What if I told you that your glow up isn't about your appearance, but about your alignment, your boundaries, and your belief in who you are becoming? That the real level up doesn't start in your closet, your bank account, or your relationship status, but deep within your spirit. Let's talk about Ciara. Yes, the multi-talented singer, dancer, and entertainer. But beyond the hits and high heels lies a powerful story of transformation that speaks to anyone who's ever had to rebuild themselves, recenter their standards, and rise after heartbreak. On today's episode of Melodic Minds, we're diving deep into how Ciara didn't just glow up, she mastered her level up, showing us all how to reclaim your narrative, protect your peace, and walk in your light with purpose. When Ciara first entered the music scene in the early 2000s, she was a powerhouse of talent. Her debut album, Goodies, was a smash, her dance moves iconic, and her presence undeniable. But as we often see with fast success, the world was quick to both praise and pick apart her every move. Fame may have arrived early, but personal fulfillment took a longer journey. The public saw the glam, the videos, the hits, but behind the scenes, Ciara was learning what it meant to choose herself, even when it hurt. Let's be honest, most of us associate Ciara's level up with her infamous pivot after her high-profile breakup with rapper Future. But her transformation didn't start with a breakup. It started with boundaries, with a decision, with emotional honesty. Ciara got clear about what she didn't want, which is often the first step to claiming what you do. The glow up began the moment she chose her worth over her wounds. She became intentional about the energy she accepted, the love she deserved, and the woman she was becoming. In 2018, she dropped the song Level Up, but the lyrics weren't just catchy. They were a mantra, a mindset shift, a reclamation. I just keep elevating, she sings. And that wasn't just about her career. It was about emotional growth, self-respect, shedding the need to prove herself and instead moving in quiet confidence. And let's be real, that type of growth doesn't happen in the spotlight. It happens in the shadows, in therapy sessions, in solo prayers, in nights where your heart feels like it's breaking but your soul whispers, this is the last time you shrink for love. Mastering the level up means choosing healing over habit. It means recognizing that glow-ups are spiritual first, physical second. Ciara didn't just find a better man in Russell Wilson. She became a better version of herself. She aligned her life with her values, faith, family, peace, legacy. She didn't chase a replacement. She created a reset. And that's key for anyone trying to master their own upgrade. Don't rush into new spaces just to fill old voids. Instead, create space for wholeness to enter. And let's talk about purpose. Even with motherhood, marriage, and mogul status, Ciara didn't abandon her mission. She became even more intentional. She launched her beauty line, continued to advocate for women and girls, and began moving with legacy in mind, not just visibility. This is mastery, when your glow becomes about what you give, not just what you gain. Her level up wasn't just for her, it was a message to every woman who's ever been overlooked, broken, or counted out. You can come back brighter. The world often reduces glow-ups to revenge, new body, new boo, new bank account, but real mastery of the level up has nothing to prove and everything to preserve. It's about joy that doesn't need to be validated. It's about peace that can't be stolen. It's about power that's quiet but unshakable. Ciara didn't just rise, she redefined what rising looks like. She reminded us that elevation requires intention and that glow isn't a goal, it's a byproduct of healing. So how can you master your own level up? First, get clear on your values. What lights your spirit? What triggers your peace? Next, release the need for external validation. Whether it's Instagram, your ex, your family, or your friends. Don't let their perception become your prison. Then cultivate discipline. Ciara's glow wasn't accidental. She trained, she prayed, she moved with focus. She became the woman she used to pray to be. And finally, speak your glow up into existence. Level Up wasn't just a song, it was a declaration. Speak power over your process. Affirm yourself through the discomfort. Say, I am becoming, I am aligning, I am rising, and mean it. Ciara didn't just glow up, she grew up. She made peace louder than pain. She chose wholeness over history. And in doing so, she became a mirror for all of us to remember that our light never leaves. It just waits for us to reclaim it. Mastering the level up is about rising without revenge, healing without a hashtag, and walking in your worth with grace. So if you're listening to this and wondering when it's your time is the moment you choose it. You don't need a perfect plan. You just need a powerful why. Let Ciara be a guide, not just a celebrity. Let her story remind you that setbacks are set-ups. And that glow, that's not makeup. That's alignment. That's grace. That's work. And you too are worthy of that shine. This is Melodic Minds. Thank you for spending this moment with me. If this message moved you, share with a soul sister or brother who's in the middle of their own glow up season. Remember, the real level up is when your soul starts to shine from the inside out.